Let us understand about variables. So, variables are fundamental to all programming languages. Variables are used to store data like string, text, numbers, and etc. The data or value stored in the variables can be set, updated, and retrieved whenever needed. In general, variables are symbolic names for values. You can simply create a variable using a var keyword. So let us start creating the variable script. You have to start with a script, and if you use a var keyword and you can give some, can create a variable. So here a variable is c, okay, and you have assigned a value into the variable that is 10 into the variable c. So you can even create an integer, or if you want you can create a name, okay. So you can create simply a name here, okay, or else you can create a floating point, that is a decimal point number, okay, like this, okay. So whatever you want you can create it, or else you can also create a boolean value, okay. So we can create a boolean value which is a true or false value, like this. Okay, so true and false are the keywords, so it will automatically appear as a pink or violet or according to the editor which you are using. Okay, so while declaring a variable, it should always be a meaningful name. You have to give a meaningful name for your variable, and naming a variable which should contain some words, like it may also have some camel case. So camel case means what? You can write like sum of two numbers, okay. So if you want to add like sum of two numbers, so it will be like sum of two numbers, okay, which means that every meaningful word should start with a capital letter, okay. This is also good, okay. And this is the basic convention of any variable, like you have to start the variable with a small letter, and then other variables can, that is a meaningful words, can have a capital, that is capital letters. The starting character can have some capital letters, okay. You can declare multiple variables in a single line. For example, you can give like this, okay. So you don't want to create var many times, so simply you can add some comma and just assign, create a variable, okay, and assign it. Finally you can end up with the semicolon, okay. So you can use, that is this, we call it as what? Declaring multiple variables. This is what? Declaring multiple variables. This is also possible in JavaScript, okay. So in JavaScript you have two different keywords, which is let and const, okay. You have two different keyword which is called let and const, okay. So const is a symbolic name for constant, okay. So constant is what? Constant means what? The value will not change, okay. So this is like declaring a variable. If you use a let, which is like declaring a variable, okay, declaring a variable. Whereas if you use const, it is declaring a constant, okay. Here I'm just giving name is equal to, I'm assigning a value into it, okay. Name is equal to Dr. S Gomati. I'm just creating a constant variable here, okay. And here I'm declaring a constant, okay, constant, where I'm giving like pi value for pi is constant, right? So 3.14 you cannot change it, okay. Whichever the value, if you cannot change, even if you change that, that meaning will vary, or will make some difference, or the result will make some difference. In the sense, you should not, you should use it inside the constant. Okay, so here I'm using const as pi, that is 3.14, okay. Let's see what is happening, see, if I'm printing, if I'm trying to change the value, okay, if I'm just trying to first print the value of constant, so you can print it, okay, document dot write of pi, so it will be printed on the screen. Okay, if the same thing, if I'm trying to use it, okay, if I'm trying to change the value of that document, that is of that pi variable, I'm trying to add some value into it, okay, that is pi. So what it will do is it will show some error if you execute in your web browser. Okay, so what happens here is it cannot execute any pi value because pi we have declared it as a constant, okay, that is const const here, whereas you are trying to change the value here, that is why it is showing some error into it. Okay, it will show an error if you are trying to use it in a web browser. Okay, because here you're trying to assign a value to the constant value. Okay, okay, so let us try to write the same thing again. Okay, after pi, okay, I'm just declaring const document dot write is equal to pi. Okay, 1 minute, I'm just checking why it is not printing. Okay, here you can see that document dot write is printing, okay, 3.14. Okay, and now actually if you use your web browser, okay, it will show some error. Okay, here you can see that it is showing an error. One error is here in this document. Okay, since we are using an online editor, so that is why it is not showing anything here explicitly, but if you use your web browser, it will definitely show you an error. Okay, this is not possible because you are trying to change the constant. Okay, so this is about the variables. What are the types of variables you can declare and how you are declaring a variable. And apart from this, your variable should start, that is it can start with a number, sorry, it can start with a name. Okay, it should start with a name, and it can have the combination of number, underscore, or dollar. Okay, for example, it should start with a character. Okay, so your variable should start with the character, and after that you can have a number. Okay, after that you can have an underscore, and also it can have a dollar. Okay, apart from this, if you use any other symbol like this, it will not be accepted, it will be treated as an error. Okay, so you should use what, you should use your variable must start with a letter, and you can also have some underscore, and also you can have some dollar symbol. Okay, a variable should not start with a number, you should not start your variable with a number. Okay, if you start with a number, even that will show an error. Okay, a variable name can only contain alphanumeric characters, that is a to z, and 0 to 9, and underscores. Okay, and a variable cannot contain any spaces. For example, if you want to create that sum of two numbers, okay, or if you want to create like um okay, radius of a circle. Okay, so you should not write like this, space of space circle, because you know, after variable, after seeing this var keyword, it will check for only one complete string. Okay, so you have to give either without any space, or you can just make it as an underscore. Okay, that is radius of a circle, like this. Okay, so this is possible. And a variable name cannot be a javascript keyword. So what is a keyword? Var is a keyword, so you should not create a variable name with var. Okay, like this you cannot create. Const is a keyword, so you should not create a variable name with a const. Document is a keyword. Okay, keyword are the reserved characters. Okay, reserved means what? Already they have used it while creating, while developing JavaScript. So you should not use it. Okay, so your variable name should not contain any keyword. I'm again repeating, a variable name must start with a letter, underscore, or a dollar sign. It can also start with an underscore. Okay, your variable name can also start with an underscore or a dollar sign, but it should not start with a number. A variable name can only contain an alphanumeric character, that is A to Z, A to Z, and 0 to 9, and underscore. A variable name cannot contain spaces. A variable name cannot be a JavaScript keyword. Okay, so this is all about the basics of a variable. We'll meet you in the next session with an exciting example, and I'll show you how it executes.